Alright. Back on Comlands. Streaming so I can't cheat too much.
Hello, Jamie.
Hey, Gizmo, how are you, buddy?
I'm good, mate. Yourself?
Good, thanks.
Good stuff. So, what do you think of the announcement?
Like I said, I wasn't too excited by it. Maybe I've got blinders on that Johnny doesn't have, but Rice doesn't really do it for me. Yeah. I didn't see where there was announced of lots more crops. I just saw.
They're doing spinach and rice.
Yeah.
And they've mentioned buffalo.
Yeah. Well, they're doing an Asian map. Okay, that's fine.
And other animals. But I think, to be honest, there's no point in trying to do conjecture until we actually know more.
No. But
because it's not being released till November.
Yeah.
So they're probably not even fucking finished yet.
No, probably haven't started much of it yet, you know.
Well, yeah, no, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they reckon it's a new engine.
Yeah,
you get lightning now.
Okay.
Because it's version 10, and the mist as well. You get the mist over low ground areas. Although Flying called it fog, but it was mist. 2 seconds. Right. But we'll just have to wait and see. But also, do you see that thing that Brummy put up?
No,
It said it was mod friendly.
I'll have to look at that.
Giant,
I didn't see that.
the new Giants engine is mod friendly. Where did he put that up?
Yeah, it was in
think it
it was
was
in Bro- it was
It was
in
in
Johnny's.
Johnny's somewhere, but I can't remember where it was. But there was and I haven't seen what he put up on anybody else's channel.
Like I said, I don't know if you read my post, and CCS commented on my, on it. Like I'm not complaining. I'm stating what I think. Like I would have liked to seen an extension on the root crops that they did. Like they brought the root crops in more with the expansion, but as Johnny has alluded to a number of times, is they should have done the other DeWolf harvester. Like I think they could have really done a better job with the root crops. So
Yeah,
maybe maybe
but
go
you never
deeper.
know. You never know. That might be something they've done, but they're not mentioning that because they've done it already.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And
They're just trying to mention the new stuff.
yes.
Because the other thing I said to Johnny is it would be fascinating to know how many people bought the last DLC other than YouTubers.
Yeah.
You know, the likes of Klein and everybody else that does
Yeah.
YouTubing, and they bought it to show it off.
Yeah.
But, you know, how many people have actually bought it, and whether it is a given to get on Klein's servers, which I doubt it is. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's something that, because like normally when something comes out, like a DLC, then to get on a server, you've got to have that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting. I can't remember where Brummy put that.
It's in Johnny's. It's a Johnny's announcements, I think.
It could be in announcements. Yeah, you're right. You could be right, actually. Could be in announcements. No,
there's one that Brahmi posted. It was a cinematic trailer.
No, he posted like a page off of a, you know, a couple of paragraphs off of a page, which he said he got off the Giants forum. I was just reading it. God knows what I've done with it. Actually, it might be. Oh, it's in Brummy's place. Right.
Okay.
From Giants' official press release, looks interesting. And it says virtual farm managers, their empire, and a new lush East Asian landscape filled with rice paddies, a North American environment with plenty of open space, or a Central European location with green fields between ponds and rivers. So there's 3 maps.
Yeah, that's from their blog.
Coming straight out. And then it says building their legacy single-handedly or cooperatively in multiplayer, they can grow 2 types of rice, spinach, and other new crops, which they haven't alluded to, choosing from well over 20 overall crops, that is. Buffaloes and other animals join the livestock pens, while new production chains and constructions extend business opportunities, which I reckon is the stuff that came out in the last DLC.
Why would they develop it at the end of this? They're going to carry it for same as the maps. They will always carry that last map.
Yeah, but I've got a feeling that they do not. Yeah, but it doesn't sound like they've carried over the last map here.
Eastern Europe. I bet you it's Sri Lanka.
Central European.
Central Europe.
Yeah, is what it says. Well, we'll have to wait and see. But anyway.
Oh yeah.
And it says more features and details will be revealed soon. Then it says for machine enthusiasts, 400 authentic vehicles, tools and items from more than 150 international top brands. Among them, yada yada yada. With Asian farming, new types of specialised machines get introduced. And then it says all farmers feel a deeper connection to fields and nature thanks to general tech upgrade with improved graphics and physics based on the latest and modding-friendly Giants Engine 10. Distance fog, enhanced shadows, dynamic weather effects, ground deformation, and more boost the immersion of a romantic farming life. Now, ground deformation could be anything, couldn't it?
Yes.
Could be tire tracks, or it could be when you plough, it actually looks like, you know, in real life.
Yeah.
But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, so and like I say, this is like what we've got July, August, 5 months away, almost to the day, isn't it? 25th of June it launches. 25th of November it launches.
Yeah.
So it's 5 months to the day. So yeah. That's all good.
Oh, like I said, I'll definitely be pre-ordering. It's not the fact that it's not looking good. I'm going to play it no matter what. I was looking for maybe different crops to show, and some of that stuff may come yet. I was hoping that with the first announcement.
You know,
yeah.
it says, and other new crops.
Yeah.
So they've only given away 3. You know, 2 types of rice and the spinach.
Yeah.
But you know, should be interesting, that. So yeah, it's all good.
How was your day, bud?
Yeah, it's been all right. Been busy. The idiot at work sent me to Norfolk, which is like probably an hour in the wrong direction. So I spent the afternoon chasing my tail, and then I came up with a brilliant idea of instead of trying to do it the normal way round, I thought I'd do it backwards. Because like the last 2 pickups, one of them's got a really early cut off, 5 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And I never got back to the yard and had me break. It was 4:10. And I thought, fuck it, I might as well finish my break and then go straight there. And I still didn't get there as early as I normally did, even though I missed out 2 pickups. But I went straight there, done the place around the corner, and then I just went back and picked the other 2 up. And then I got back just early enough to get in before the first lorry left and bombard them with freight, which was all mixed, because what I'd done, my last collection is loose, not pallets. But because I had to pick him up before I picked 2 other pallets up, as I put the other pallets on, I was stacking his stuff on top of the other freight, yeah?
Yeah.
So that I didn't have to muck about when I got back. I could just unload the pallets and go home, which is what we did.
Good.
Oh. Yeah, it's all good. And the transport manager, or he might even be director, and the freight area manager are coming down Thursday, and they're going to talk about paying for me to do a CPC course, which I thought was pretty pucker.
CPC?
You know, well, it's like you have to do a day in class for every year, and when you've done 5, you get a card, which is a certificate of proficiency.
Okay.
For compliance or whatever. I don't know what it's called. Basically, they're just charging you money to do what you've done for the last 50 years. And every now and then you I think I've got a list that is a quarter of an A4. And I've got 2 pages so far out of 4 4 courses, I've got 2 pages of stuff that I didn't know. You know, line here, line there. So probably
Yep. Well, you've been doing
8
it long
lines,
enough, right?
eight lines on each page, yeah. But he said today, he said, "Oh, we got some more." He said, "Have you done your last one yet?" I said, "No." He said, "Oh, we've got some more coming up." He said, "I'll talk to you about it Thursday." He said, "That way we can pay for it."
Nice.
Yeah, it's going to piss them off at work though, because they got to pay me because it's classified as work.
Yep.
Yeah, so they're going to have to pay me for working a Saturday. Happy days. Love it. Yeah, so it's all right. All good, mate. I'm just waiting. My passport's been done, and I'll get that back Saturday. We're going to drop it back tomorrow, but I won't be here. So I swapped it to Saturday. So I'm guessing my driving licence is done, but the passport office are texting me, you know, "We've received your passport. You know, we've received your forms. We've received your passport. Blah, 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 blah. Your passport's done. You're going to be sending it out. Boom, your passport's been dispatched." And then the Royal Mail sent me a thing saying we've got it in Manchester and we're going to deliver it on Wednesday. But the driving licence, I've put my phone number, email, everything down.
Haven't heard
Nothing.
Turk Dickety Boo.
And when I said to the manager today, the director, he said, "DVLA." He said, "They're a law unto their own, Tom." I said, "But my brother-in-law, he got his back in 3 days." He went, "Yeah, but he's probably not driving a truck." I said, "How did you know that?" He said, "Because he done his online." He said, if you do it online, it is quick. He said, "But if you have to send it in," he said, "it takes a while." And I thought, okay. And I said, "Well, does that mean I can't drive till I get it back?" He said, "Oh no, you're all right driving." I said, "I ain't got a problem with you driving if you filled out all the forms." I said, "Well, the thing is, they got it. I registered delivery, did it?" I said, "So they will have got it last Monday." I said, "And like the passport said allow 6 weeks." Yeah. And they got it last Monday, and there's not this Monday, but the Monday before, and they're sending it, and I would have had it back tomorrow. You know, not even 10 days,
No.
and they're saying 6 weeks, and the driving license said 2 weeks. I haven't heard a thing. He said, "Oh no," he said, he said, "if you've done all the forms," he said, "you passed the medical, didn't you?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "If you've done all the forms, sent it all off." He said, "I ain't got a problem with you driving." He said, "I'll just keep checking," because somehow he can check my license remotely. He said, but I checked it yesterday. He said, and it said it was going to run out today. So he said, "No," he said, "we'll be down Thursday." He said, "we talk about it then." I thought, "All right, you know more than I do." If do you think Wonko needs more testers?
He probably wouldn't hurt. I mean,
Well, I mean, just mention it to him.
Yeah.
That, you know,
well,
when you speak to him next,
Yeah.
say I'm up for it.
Yeah.
If he needs someone to, you know, play the game.
Because that's all I was doing. I don't know if you were watching in my videos that I was doing for him, but just running around and looking for things early on.
Yeah.
Like, I see this, I see that, and then he'd come back and he'd mess me and say, "This is legit. No, this isn't supposed to be this way."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I said, like there's a trailer here. I don't know if you want to leave it there.
The thing is, if you're actually farming,
Yes.
you're going to turn stuff up.
Yep. And that's
like
where we're going to start now. Like
this field doesn't work with courseplay, or it doesn't work with AI.
Yep.
Or this section you can't plough, and all that sort of stuff is going to turn up.
Yeah. because I did
That's what we
do
ended up doing with Brummy.
some of the
Some of these
contracts and that
fields
kind of
are
stuff.
So rough. Some of these fields are so rough.
Yeah.
That the combine would just not pick stuff up. You know.
Yeah.
And you tell him about it, and he goes, "Oh no, I don't." I said, "Brummy, you haven't."
No,
I said, "You haven't." I said,
Wonk.
and I used to give him the coordinates.
Yep.
In the mini map, and so you go to that section there, and you have a look at that. I said, "There's no way that is flat." I said, "It needs smoothing."
No,
And
and
then
Wonko's been very receptive to that.
He said, "You're right."
Yeah.
And I said, "I know I'm right." I said, "But there's loads of it, Brummy." I said, "There's a bit here, there's a bit there, there's a bit there." I said, "And this bit here, you just can't do anything with." I said, "Because it's just too steep." And he went, "Oh, all right, I'll have a look." And then he done it, and it was fine.
Yeah.
But you know, he'd obviously. But it's like you need people on the ground.
Yeah, because I did that with this map. I say easy to have all the fields to plow texture, because you can really see it.
Right.
And then I went around looking, and I took screenshots and sent that to Wonko and said, "This is here, this is there. You got to take this. I think you got to smooth this out." And he did.
Yeah.
But I'll talk, because he did ask me early on. He said about what to do, and I said, "Well, right now I'd like to just myself go through this. Then I'm methodical. But once we get down to like running field work and that kind of stuff, that might be better off."
Well, I say if he wants, because I've probably got a couple of nights a week. I could probably spend time doing that.
And my plan actually is now that he's got the map developed where it is, I'm waiting for one more little ad. He's going to do vehicles. I'm actually going to throw it up and do like a let's play on it for myself in a live stream.
Yeah.
And then I've downloaded some mods here right now. I've been kind of selective before. I hadn't been putting too many mods on because I only had easy dev because I didn't want to conflict the map.
You've got to run it as what's the word?
Vanilla.
That's it. You've got to run it in vanilla mode to make sure everything's working, and then once you've done it in vanilla and it all works, then you can start adding stuff.
Yeah. So I've added some very basic mods there now that we can confirm with type thing. I put like easy dev is definitely one that's got to stay on. I put auto load. I put course play and vehicle inspector, GPS, and now it's got to get a workout. See if I can break stuff.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. But I would be.
That'll definitely. I think he'd be game.
Well, I'd say if you when you talk to him next, if you mention it to him, if he wants it, just DM me.
Yep, because
I've probably got a couple of. And then once we've done a bit of extensive testing in single, we could maybe whack it up on the Friday server.
Yep. Well, I have a feeling on the Sunday server that's what's going to be going on too.
Well, Sunday server, both. Who cares?
Yeah.
Give it an outing. You know, but I definitely want to get him to put it up to Giants.
Yes.
Because he's looking that good. You know, just from the pictures he's put up. Never mind driving around.
I've been in and I've been playing it. They've done a really good job.
Yeah, Brummy's no slouch at this.
No.
You know, Brummy's map blew Klein's mind because he had sheep wandering around on the hillside that nobody owned. Do you know what I mean? They were decorated. And he just went, wow, you know, this is incredible. And he also done something off field as well. I can't remember what he did off field, off map, that had the same sort of effect. But yeah, he was well impressed, and because Brummy had live walking animals in the animal dealer as well. So old Klein, was well impressed with all that. Because he likes a bit of animation. But yeah, all good. Yeah, I think I'm going to go to bed. You had a good day?
Yeah, busy day. It's my first day back. I'm off Mondays, so Tuesday tends to be a steady day for me. And I was doing a lot of chasing things from my desk type thing, getting things caught up, and
Yeah. Is the old warehouse all sorted there?
yeah, it is. I've put some temporary shelves up down one wall because
Right.
I had them. It saved me
Yep.
buying any more right now, and I think it's
Yep.
going to do for now. But I don't know
But
what we have done without it
you're gonna
because I don't have any trailers in the yard this year. Normally last year I had like 4 to 6 trailers in the yard full of stuff.
right,
It's
and
all
now they've all gone.
they're all gone.
Yeah.
So
Not only that, it's a lot easier to get it out of a warehouse than it is out of
jeez,
the
it
trailer,
never.
isn't it?
And
It's like where I go and pick up rugs, right? And I never realised, rugs, you don't even think about it. But we pick up from about 5 or 6 companies, and the amount of rugs we pick up is out of this world. Anyway, they've sent me into this place called Rama, and I pulled in the yard. I thought, fuck me, that's a big building, that is. Anyway, they've opened the door, and it's like they've got all this racking, floor to ceiling, and it's got to be 15, 20 foot high. And they've got cherry pickers that are sort of 8 foot long, and they go straight up, like an X thing. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The X's open up and it goes upwards.
Yeah.
And then they shut down and it goes down.
We call them scissor jacks.
Yeah, that's it. It's a scissor lift. And what they're doing, they use the scissor lift against the shelves, and all the rugs are stored long ways in on this racking, so it's quite deep, the racking, but it's all the way around the building, and 2 lots down the middle. And what they do when they're picking, they've got one guy on this scissor lift and another guy in the forklift beside him, so he's pulling them out and throwing them in the stillage on the forklift.
Yep.
And then driving along, picking next one, boom. And like there's hundreds of them. And on a Monday, I'll probably get about 70 or 80 of them. Rugs. Crazy. The amount of rugs they sell. And some of them, when you're moving them, they feel really heavy.
Yeah.
And there was a couple that had broke open and they felt really lush. This lot are obviously doing the top end. But yeah, it's just crazy. But their places, like without the racking, they would have nothing. But also outside, they've got loads of containers. And I said to them, what's in the containers? He said, more rugs. I said, really? Yeah, he said, but the ones that are in the containers aren't as popular. But we do get orders. So obviously I don't know, it must be a certain type, and they keep them in stock, but they keep them in the containers. And I said, "Well, you do the same thing?" He said, "Yeah, we go out there with it." He said, "We've got a bigger platform for outside." He said, "It's more like a huge tail lift, but the same sort of machine." He said, "Because that way we can then get up, open the doors, and then we just throw them on the forklift again." But it's just crazy the amount of people who use containers to store stuff. The spring place I used to go to, they had 5 containers full of parts.
Well, it's easy sometimes. I know for us it was, we had the containers because we drove the forklift right into them to get stuff out.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay. They were right on the floor. Well, these places, they've got them stacked.
Oh, okay.
Too high.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So the top ones, you can't drive in.
Yeah. No, we had ours straight out, and we had an aluminum, like a dock ramp, leveler ramp that you could just drop in between them and drove the forklift up in.
Yeah. That makes sense. Right, me old mate, I'm going to go and get my head down.
No problem.
How you getting on?
On here,
Farmland?
I'm getting there. I had a really good last week. I had a whole bunch of pig food, and I sold $500,000 worth of pig food. There was a great demand.
Wow.
And I had it all in storage, and I burned through my pig food, but I didn't need it because I didn't have wasn't using a whole lot. And I said take a chance on it. So I'm making barley and making more pig food now to feed my pigs. But I think I sold. I look and see here. I think I sold.
You got some good money back.
I sold $427,000 worth of pig food on last game day.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Which was it was really good. It was better than silage.
Yeah.
It was so your barley. Like when your barley sells for 328,000, and then chaff is nothing, and then the mineral feed, and the pig food was selling for $1,800 per thousand.
Wow, oh, that's worth doing.
So so now I'm going to just keep making pig food and selling it as well.
Trump was saying he's paid his loan off.
Yeah.
He's got 250 cows. And 450 pigs.
So I've got
these.
My loan is down.
And he said now he's paid his loan off. All his money that he makes, he's going to put into buying mature cows.
Yeah.
But even then, even though they're mature, they take a while before they give birth, don't they?
Yeah.
So it's still going to be. It's still going to be a few months, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm down to 200 and 400,000 is my loan what I got left.
Right.
I'm only at 166 cows, and I have all my pigs.
You have all your pigs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm actually going to start selling pigs because I'm at 540. My barn is full, so I'll start selling some of the.
I mean the young ones.
Actually, I'll sell the bigger ones because as long as I keep 500, just 500 pigs, right? And then I'll just keep selling the ones.
Haven't they got to be sows? Because I thought the idea was that the cows in it were all
cows were milking cows.
I thought they had to be mature cows that were capable of offspring, and I thought that was the same with the pigs.
Just says 500 milking cows, 500 pigs.
Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, milking cows. Okay.
Yeah. But the problem is going to be the TMR, or the feed for the cows. I think Scrumpf and I are both talking. We had to put a second burn in because even on 3-day seasons, I'm going through 200,000 liters of food in a day.
Jesus.
Yeah, on 500 cows. I ran a test map. You know what I mean?
You got to make some TMR then.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going to happen if we're going to be able to get to that or not, but it's been fun.
Yeah. And they all look pretty good. Scrumpf was saying he got carried away and put in a workshop. Yeah. He said instead of the toolbox. I said, well, no harm with it looking good.
No, it's coming. Like I said, for me. I come on here tonight. It was like a little after 8 o'clock. It's still bright out right now. It's 8:45. It's still nice and bright out. So, to be honest, I probably have lots to do besides being on here. But
yeah, I know what you mean. I never came in here. So I'm about coming here about 9:30. Then I've done dinner. I'll do dinner when I've finished now. It's probably not a good thing to do because you're eating too late.
Yeah.
For a couple of weeks it won't kill me.
No.
But I got all my hardcore area tidied up for a fair bit of it, tied it up, and I had I broke up a load of pallets, and I had all the flat bits, and I put them down on the hardcore area so that it was easy to walk on. Well, I picked all them up, and I've picked up the excess wood chip and stuff that's fallen into the hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
And tomorrow I'm probably gonna get the old dusty bin hoover out and hoover up all the other crap that's in there, so that I can then start. I can then start making the base for the slabs and getting it all level. So it's all good. And I put another load of I put a load of wood chips and I dried them because they were, when they were wet, they weren't really hard. And I thought, well, I'll try drying them out and see what they're like when they're dry. And when they're dry, they're rock hard. So I'm glad I never threw them out. But I've still got probably 5 bags of second still. So it's basically, I've got all the good stuff out of it, and it's just rough stuff left. I'll probably go through it again because there's bound to be bits I missed. And then what's left after that, I'll just put it through the chipper.
Oh, you have a chipper?
Turn it into compost. You know, a shredder or a mulcher. Some of them call them mulchers, some of them call them shredders. You normally put wood like when you trim trees off branches, stick them in and it chops them up.
Yeah,
but it will also do wood chip.
Yeah, we call that a chipper.
Yeah. So it's only a domestic jobby, but it'll do this. And then I'll chop that up and then sieve that. And then that will give me mulch, the big lumpy bits, because they won't be very big. And it will give me compost, because there's a lot of muck in it. You know, like leaf mould and the fact it's all been in a plastic bag for over a year. A lot of it's gone rotty. Plus a lot of it's delaminated and the bark has come off of the wood.
Mm-hmm.
And the bark's all spongy, so it will just get ground to a pulp in the shredder. But it'll be good. Right, I'm definitely going to go. I'll catch you in a week, mate.
All right, buddy.
Take care. Have a good day tomorrow.
I'll see you probably Friday, maybe.
Yeah. Nice one.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Goodness. Australian sync is slow tonight. Geez, about time.
Me too.
Suppose now you're going to want to sleep or something.
Well, I can't see what I'm doing. Don't let you in.
I got good lights in the Scorpion King. Just give me 1 second, I'll stop this tractor and we can sleep.
Gizmo on it?
He was just on chatting there.
Yeah. He didn't reply to a message I sent him.
How long ago?
Oh, 2 hours.
Oh, no, okay. I was going to say. You buy Sleep Trigger?
I am.
Just fire away.
Oh, Sonny.
$24,000 in salted milk.
Oh, we near it. Nowhere close. Ah, Jesus. Bloody barley. Still on 5 of 6. Been on 5 of 6 for freaking days. Month. Bloody barley. What are you doing? You ain't ready. Why you lot? And 2 of straight. 3 of straight. Ah, goody. Ready again, are you? Not ready. Never ready. Yeah, so you're not looking forward to it. I am. Can't bloody wait. As soon as it becomes on Giant for on Steam for pre-order, I'll be doing it.
Oh, I'll be pre-ordering. Like I said, I'll play it, but just nothing really made me excited. Like, I was hoping, as I said to Gizmo a while ago, like, and maybe it'll come, but I thought they would have expanded on the root crops, like given us.
Oh, they might have. They haven't said no.
Yeah, but they said they showed rice and spinach. I think you said the 2 of the crops are shown. They haven't really shown
the
a whole
2
lot.
they've announced.
Yeah.
I don't know about the spinach. I didn't see it. I saw the rice, but they've announced rice and spinach.
Yeah.
And many more crops.
See, I didn't see many more crops anywhere. I don't know where you saw that.
Ah. There you go. New crops, rice, spinach, and many more. How many more is? I don't know. It might be 1.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they've said rice and spinach because they've got their rice and spinach harvesters / planters ready to roll.
Yeah.
And they're working on the others. Because that rice seeder looks awesome.
Oh, it's different. Like I said, it's kind of the same as sugarcane.
Nothing like the sugarcane seeder.
No. It's kind of like sugarcane. It's something that not everybody would do, but it's something different, something new.
It's just a normal crop to harvest. Not going to be any pain in the arse. That's the seeder you saw working, not a harvester.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, like it's like putting in sugarcane. Like it's giving you a new and a different variety of crops to play with.
Yeah. Oh, I don't give a shit about the crops, honestly. We've got enough.
I would have liked to seen, and like I say, maybe it is, but develop more. Like they come out with the root crops, and we've commented before they didn't do it. They didn't do it justice how they did the big harvesters.
The harvesters are garbage. I mean, the little ones are okay because that's for little farmers. That's food. But for big crops, you don't give us a big harvester that you have to have a hired worker for that has no bloody idea what he's doing. So hopefully we'll have root crop harvesters that have header tanks. And I mean that the little tow behind it, you can fill 4 boxes or 5, I can't remember, 4 I think. That's great. That is great. You can use that on your own, but you can only do 2 rows, so it's only for little crops, little field. You wouldn't do 50 acres with that bloody thing. It'd take you weeks, months of gameplay to do 1 field.
Yep. And the average player is going to get...
be pleasantly surprised. I know people always say, oh yeah, I'll get it, but I'll keep playing the old one, the version that's out now, and blah, blah, blah. The new one comes out, they start playing it and never go back to the old one.
No,
I do that.
I've never had, and I've never... Once the new one came, I've just walked away from it, went to it, and...
Yep. And in saying that, I have gone back and played it, you know, the earlier version, and I've played it for about half an hour and gone, this is shit compared to the new one. It's dull, it's slow, it just doesn't look right anymore. Whereas the new one didn't look all that much better, but you go backwards and you'll go, hell yeah. No, really looking forward to it. Oh, well, we'll see. Can't draw conclusions from the first announcement. There'll be many more to come.
Oh, yeah. This is just a tease.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to pre-order it with full pack, like with the first Season's Pass included.
Yep.
Which makes sense, mate.
Well, we tend to... Not everything, but we do try to play everything that's on it, so... It makes sense to have the Season Pass.
Yeah. Unless there's stuff that you don't really want, that you've already got in game as default. Don't really want to spend, you know, $20 on equipment that's already in the game, but you've got this new brand now, who cares? It does the same as the stuff we've got. I never saw that, what's it called, the manure pack that came out?
Pumps and hoses.
No, the one with the machine. It had all the new machines on it. Like the fertilising machine. Well, we've got, at the moment, we've got the Oxbow pack.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
There's an Oxbow in game already. And the Hydra. They gave us a pack with them in it. Why? We've already got them. But people bought it. Nonsensical, some of that stuff. No, really. But they do try to cater for everything. There's certain things they can't do. Which I've explained before, it's simply because of multiplayer. There was no multiplayer that couldn't hold them back. They could give you everything you've ever wanted. But because there's multiplayer, they can't do it.
Yeah, but
No matter how good the graphics engine is. I know, people say, oh, the Unreal Engine's the best engine out there, blah, 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 blah. It couldn't do it either. You know, I've argued that point before too. That was before I knew just how powerful the Giants engine is. Every bit as powerful as Unreal. But unfortunately, if you want to play multiplayer, they have to keep it the way it is. They can't go much further. Never mind. I am looking forward to it. I'll be very disappointed though, because Loma's not out, and the closer it gets to a release date, the less time I'll have to play on it before I chuck it in.
yeah, that's
And there's no guarantee that people are going to be bothered trying to convert maps. You don't know how the new Giants editor is going to handle that. Same with Wonka, you know. If you had started on that 12 months ago, then yeah, you know, we would have been playing it already for 6 months. It may, I may be wrong, it may be easy to convert, it may be good to convert, I know. I don't know.
don't know until it comes out.
No. Well, there will be a new editor, because there's a new engine. So the editor will change. Which usually isn't for the better. Sad to say. That's just because I'm old and I don't like change.
Can't learn new stuff no more, she says.
Oh no, I can learn new stuff, just how complicated the new stuff is. Too complicated, nah, I can't be bothered. I don't have enough years of my life left to be worried about spending precious time trying to learn something that's going to take me months to get 100% in my head, you know. Yeah, when I was a bit younger, I didn't care. I spent more time in the editor back in the day than I did in the game. Once I learned how to use it all, couldn't get me out of the bloody thing. Making maps, doing mods. I loved it. And I would have kept doing it if the engine didn't change and the way the game played didn't change. And, you know, everyone told me, oh, it's not hard to learn the new way. It's easy. Yeah. But I've spent years learning how to do this now. How many more years? I know it'll take you no time at all. But it'll take me time. And I don't care. And Giants changed it because they thought it'd be easier, but it isn't. Care how they swing it. It ain't easier.
Well, I don't know what version it was, but I tried it in 17. I looked shortly after I got the computer and I said, "Oh, I'll say this what this editor thing is like." And as I said, I tried 15 minutes, and it's like, nope.
Well,
And-
17 was the last of the good editors. 19's when everything went south. I'm not doing this shit. Map building wise, that is. For mods itself, it hasn't really changed a lot. Not as much as map building did. Like I said, I only dabbled with mods. I focus more on map building, map editing, changing stuff. I wish I still did map, but I don't. Who knows? Maybe the new version, version 10, will be different. Maybe they'll go back to the old way.
Won't know until they do it.
No, that's right. I don't know what you're up to. That inspector mod's not working again.
It's working
Yeah,
perfectly.
Yeah. You can spy on me, I can't spy on you. Not fair. Where's the fairness in that?
I can't see what you're doing with your inspector mod, though.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Oh. Yeah, I can only see my vehicles, which normally I can see
Yeah.
everyone.
I don't know why it does it. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah. Has a little hissy fit and goes, nah, you're not allowed to see that.
You don't want to know what I'm doing, you'll just get upset.
Cut trees.
Yeah.
Bloody cheat.
Raping and pillaging the lands. I gotta catch up to Scrump. Jesus. He's got his loan paid
Yeah, he's
off.
going nuts. Yeah, I know. And he's spending money on frivolities, things he doesn't really need. Oh, I got that much money, I'll buy one of them. I don't really need it, but I'll buy it. Hey, you prick.
Hey Ian, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, yeah.
Two minutes from the time he posts the last reply. That's got to be a personal best.
Pretty much, mate. Pretty damn close. Be closer than mine.
You're good. Good to hear, Ian.
Yeah.
What have you been up to, buddy? You been still doing some Lego farm sets, or? Johnny's asking if you checked your emails.
Mate?
Ian's asking if you've
No.
checked your email.
No, not for a few hours. Michelle.
Great demand at Sawmill. What Sawmill? Woohoo.
My sawmill.
Chips, $109.
Great demand for long planks again. You never do it. Checking email. Oh. Jesus. Have you won tats, mate? Jesus. Thanks, mate. Bloody hell. I didn't think it'd be on pre-order yet, but let me have a look. It won't be for me, it'll be tomorrow, but that's great.
Say not feeling well just at the moment, Ian, or you've been having a few days of it? Oh, geez, bud. Hope everything's okay.
He's sick.
Said not been feeling well for a few weeks.
Jesus, mate. Well, don't do this. This is what Ups did before he passed away. Bloody hell.
Pre-order in UK. I haven't checked Steam. I don't know if you were on here earlier watching Ian or not. Johnny and I were talking. I wasn't excited with it as you saw on Discord, but we're gonna order it anyway.
am.
We know that.
I'm all excited.
Careful, you get too excited, you get premature.
Oh, yeah, I'll stop from that. Can't be helped. Ah, thanks, Ian. Very much appreciated, mate. Don't know if it is on here yet. In Australia, we're usually a day behind Europe. Oh, there we go. Farm Simulator. I didn't know I didn't play the video. Stop it. Lovely. Woohoo.
Not sick, just can't be bothered at the moment. Need to get back into the swing of things. All right, bud. All right. Everybody has those times. They just don't want to do jack shit.
Yeah. Like me, most days. Every day.
I was going to say that's just days that end in a Y, right, Johnny?
Yeah. What was I doing? Ah, I remember now.
Whoa, look what you're doing, Jamie.
Driving blind again.
No, just looking at chat for Ian over here, and I was just kind of going up the side of a mountain. I'm mountain goating with the
Jeez,
Ponzi.
The bloody store sales have been shit last few days. Absolute crud.
And there it goes. Yeah, we'll stay. We'll do the lower ones. Not nearly Ian completely.
What'd you drive off a cliff?
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Ah.
$9.28. I'll go back in later on and I'll clip it, the video, and post it up for you to see.
Okay.
Maybe FS25 is what you're going to need, Ian, to get your mojo back on here.
That'd be good.
Maybe you'll get excited about doing rice. I wonder, and I see chicken. Now, this is a long shot, and this is conjecture. You saw when they do the rice bowl, and it says it's missing something, they look at the chicken.
Yeah, yeah.
You think we're going to get chicken as a meat byproduct? Not just for eggs?
Nah.
Think about it.
Nope.
You got beef stock.
Nope. Beef stock? What do you mean?
Well, you grow cows, beef cows in this now, not just for milking.
I know. But beef cows are grown. You grow beef cows in this game as pets.
Uh-huh.
There's no slaughterhouses. There's no butchers. They won't allow it. It's got to be PG. The whole world's gone PG, mate. I was watching a video on YouTube the other day, and it's bloody ridiculous. And it was something on the History Channel thing, and they're talking away, and they're talking about someone who, you know, from history, and he died, and the cause of his death, and it was like, and he beep. And the cause of his bleep, you can't say die or death anymore either. I thought, what the fuck is this beep in every few minutes? Because they're saying things like death. Death occurred. Beep occurred. It's just pathetic. The whole world needs to be grabbed around the neck and shooken. Shake the shit out of it so that it all grows up a bit. It's just, yeah, pathetic. I'm over it. You just can't say those sort of things again because it's negative. It's so negative. Someone will get offended. Really? Oh. It's sad.
It is. I'm planting barley here for another pig food crop. I didn't realize how much money you can make off selling pig feed.
Oh, yeah. Well, they'd probably get the same for TMR.
Nope,
A
not
huge
even
amount.
close.
Oh.
Don't worry, I looked at it.
Jesus. You and Scruff really cheating.
Any way, shape,
Bloody
or form.
Docker. Yeah, I noticed. Here am I trying to make an honest living.
Tough to be you. So,
I know.
chaff you can sell for $66 1,000. Okay?
Yeah.
Barley you sell for $300 per 1,000. So you put those two together with a bit of mineral feed, and you're talking 300. Let's say $400 per 1,000.
Yep.
Put it to a pig feed mixer, let it churn overnight, and pig food is selling for $1,500 1,000.
That's good profit.
Well, I sold 440,000 worth of pig food on last game day because I had lots in stock, and the great demand was there. It was $1,797 per 1,000, which was phenomenal.
Oh, with a great, Jesus.
There was a great demand, yeah. That's why I sold all my pig food. I took a chance on it because I was looking at how much I had. Like I had 500 pigs in my barn, but it wasn't really going through a whole lot. Pigs don't take as much as cows.
No. No, they do not. Bloated pigs are not good for you. Neither are bloated cows, but you can stab them in the gut. If you stab a pig in the gut, you'll die. Oh, why did you press that button?
I don't know, just because.
I took off drive and pressed E after I took off. Wasn't good.
E, what's E do?
E gets you out of the cabin.
Oh, okay.
Enter vehicle, exit vehicle. You're going to have to save your pennies for a new computer, mate. A new version comes out. Otherwise, your little laptop won't do its job. And you'll be wondering what everyone's carrying on about the great new graphics. You'll go, look the same. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you'll just be like Brummy, be all happy with the new graphics and wearing your old machine out over there.
Oh, yeah. Still going strong for now. It won't be long before it goes bleh. Blows up in a pile of smoke. I do have another computer sitting here. Not brand new, it's second hand, but it's about 3 years younger than mine. I can't set it up. Not yet. Waiting for someone to have time and come around and do it for me. Useless bloody kids. What do they have kids for? Never around when you need them.
Badunk.
You're bedunking again.
Oh, Ian screenshotted this.
Oh, your mishap, did he?
Yeah, yeah.
I never got a badunk. Did he put it in your chat?
No, we put it in Farm Sim General.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, something's gone weird with my stuff on Discord. Oh, you're going for a sleep. Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah, we laid her right over right style. I'm glad there was crush protection on this KF. Yeah, it's alright, just a lease.
What are you going to do? Yeah.
You got lots to keep you going here today?
Ah, enough. Whether I finish it or not is another matter. Bought another field.
Aha.
Yeah, Scrump suggested it. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, and he said, "Oh, with all that, now you'll be buying another field." And I thought, oh, I don't know if I need another field. I didn't really need another field, but oh yeah, close.
Well, I'm still thinking one more.
Oh yeah, I will need more, but don't know. It wasn't vital that I got one, but I thought, well, why not? I've got the money. Might as well buy it, work my way back up again.
Hmm.
Oh,
Right.
hmm.
Oh.
Why can't I create fields?
What are you using?
A plow. We're having this problem again, are we?
Are you trying
I
to?
cannot.
Are you trying
Trying
to?
to plow my new field.
What are you doing it with? You're not trying to do it with course play, though, are you?
No. Won't plough. I've gone from the trees to here, and I see nothing.
Yeah, it's
Doing
plowed.
that thing again.
It's plowed underneath, but it's not. Like when you come up and
Oh,
look
it's
at
not
it,
ploughing here.
but it's showing plowed on the map, but it's also plowed underneath. You look underneath it, the green grass is there, but it's almost like it's like you look there, you can see the brown. But come over here where you didn't plow, see it's green underneath.
It's green everywhere, mate.
No, sir, it's green grass, but bend down and look at the brown underneath. See the plowed texture?
Green. Nope.
Ian, can you see it in my
Nope.
stream?
Let me look on your stream because I'm watching you. Yeah, I see nothing. Yeah, you're talking shit. Oh yeah. See that. See that. Yeah.
Okay.
Not on my screen, mate. Sorry.
Interesting.
No, it's not. This has happened before. Is that ploughed in front of you there? Because the plough ran through that.
That's showing plow with a little bit of green. Very little bit.
Well, it shouldn't be showing any bloody green.
Just let me jump farms out of curiosity and see if I, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, we've done this before. Yeah, now all of a sudden it's ploughing. Drive forward a bit, mate. Oh, you can't because I've got GPS on.
Okay.
Let me jump back in. Shows me ploughed there now. And it's
Nope.
not ploughing now.
Nope.
Fucking arsehole of a game. What's causing that? It happened on Calmston. Remember when we started playing on Calmston?
Yeah.
And I couldn't plough my field, but you guys could. But then it turned patchy. And then all of a sudden you guys said, no, we haven't ploughed it. Well, you ploughed it a minute ago. Now it's gone. Don't understand. Fucking annoying. Hurry up with the new one coming out. Come on, let's go. That'll probably have the same problem. It's a mod doing it, I'm sure. Bet it's a mod.
Yeah.
Causing conflict somewhere. What one it is, I don't know. Yeah, look. Got steady.
Ian saying try clearing the cache in easy dev.
Yeah, good try that. Are you doing that or not?
Clear i3D cache.
Yeah, it's
Have a look and see if that did it.
nah, done enough, mate.
Oh. All right. Where's I looking at?
Gonna miss easy dev controls in 25.
You're gonna get reprieved, Johnny. I gotta go. I got a fire call.
Okay.
So you get all kinds of time to cheat now because there's not gonna be anybody here to watch and see you.
Oh, damn. It's no good.
Saving before I quit. Should
Yep.
shut that tractor off though. All right, Ian. Thanks, buddy. We'll chat with you later. Hope you're feeling better. Get back into the FS and the odds and ends.
Yep. Yeah, I hope so. And so, catch you later, mate.